We are in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Do you want to know what I think about when I say Minneapolis, Minnesota, and the show is happening at the Target Center?
Oh, obviously Julia Hart, right?
Oh, no.
I'm
When I think of Minneapolis, Minnesota...
He said absolutely not. How dare you say that to me?
No, I ain't anti-Julia Hart. I just didn't know she was meant for Minneapolis, no.
No, I think Top Flight is. I think I mixed up the two.
That's okay. The point still stands that when I think of Minnesota, I think of basically late 80s, early 90s wrestling, because this whole group of wrestlers went to the same high school.
Oh.
Demolition, Rick Rude, Mr. Perfect. They were all in
the same high school?
Yeah, well, okay, maybe they were in the same, district. Maybe they were in a couple of schools.
But they were in this ballpark.
Yeah, this whole,
That's
Barry
insane.
Darso, Rick Rude, Hawk Animal, all these dudes were in the same,
That's a lot of fucking Hall of Famers in one.
Yeah, they were all in the same...
Damn.
Well, Texas was the same way, a decade earlier. Terry Funk, Dusty Rhodes, the Von Erichs, they were all within, the same general region of each other. It was hilarious.
That is insane.
Yeah, wrestling is weird like that.
Oh, man.
So it is January the 22nd. This is the last show before
the Rumble.
The Royal Rumble, exactly. And with that, I'm going to reshuffle my deck a little.
Okay, here we go.
We are going to open the show with a quartet of fellows we have not seen in, I'm going to say, a couple of months.
Okay. A lot of bodies. I like that.
The Iron Addicts.
Oh, yeah! I forgot they existed.
They make their way out to ringside, and they are playing it up to the crowd. The Minnesota crowd.
I'm about to say, it's been a while since they flushed in front of the audience.
Exactly. They're a big fan of watching these guys do what they do best.
Big muscly men doing muscles.
And while Jack Johnny, Vascular Val, Magic Mark, and Hard Buddy Hardy are all in the ring doing it big,
Indeed.
the lights go down and the spotlight comes on to the ramp, and we see a logo on both screens adjacent to the fist.
Yep.
And on both screens it says Masters of Discipline. Well, it says that on the left, on the right it says Mod Squad. And so these two squads, these two teams, haven't been seen in quite a while. It's by pure coincidence / accident.
Yeah, life happens.
Yeah,
it's tough to book people.
I got so focused on the feuds I was having, I stopped booking people that weren't in feuds unintentionally.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
And so Yang, Sakota, and Funaki are taking...
It's been so long you forgot the names.
Well, the fact is, it's so easy for me to fall into that Jimmy Wang Yang gimmick.
That was one of the names.
It's hilarious. But yeah, so Yang, Sakota, and Funaki are taking on Mark Jindrak, Val Venus, and Matt Hardy. And unlike their first appearance, the Mod Squad does get in offense. They do not just step up and get knocked down by the Beast Incarnate. They are actually showing off all of their different disciplines, whether it be Kung Fu, Aikido, or Muay Thai.
I was like...
And so...
It's real obvious, but it wasn't there.
Each one of the men, they tag in, they tag out. It's hard-hitting, high-octane action. But the match ends when Funaki eats a twist of fate and a big leg drop from Hard Body Hardy, who then...
I mean, that's a lot of weight coming down on him. That makes sense.
He then grabs the mic post-match and declares he is entering the Royal Rumble.
There we go! That's the one we needed.
And so Matt Hardy's
winning the Rumble. I'm calling it right now.
And so Matt Hardy does say he is winning the Royal Rumble and going to WrestleMania. He's going to main event at Madison Square Garden. He is going to flex it up with that undisputed championship. So I shuffled the deck. I changed things up because I wanted to have the haha.
Yeah, you got to have that.
I thought it was fun and funny to do not only the return of the Iron Addicts, but have Matt have his ego
Boost him all the way to the Royal Rumble.
Exactly.
Where he's going to be number one in the ring. The only one left.
And so, out next, after that 3-on-3 crazy action, is the one-legged sensation.
Zach Allen.
Yes, sir. He makes his way out to the ring. And he is quite stoic, quite stone-faced. He's not happy because he got stabbed in the back by Dastardly Spike Dudley.
Or in his case, got his leg kicked out of his leg.
Exactly, that's true. And so, while Gallen is in the ring, preparing for this contest, we hear somebody call my mama. Ernest Miller dances his way out to the ring, and when he is on the apron, Gallen is in no mood for dancing. He kicks.
Drop kick, shotgun drop kick.
Exactly. And so the music stops. Miller is taken aback. He's surprised. But Gallen rolls out of the ring. He's laying into him. He's
okay, Zach?
Yeah, he's showing fire, basically.
I like that.
Here recently, I'm going to say within the last couple of months, where Zach Gallen wrestled Ricochet.
Yeah.
That's the kind of discipline I see Gallen having here, where he is sure of himself, which is what I love about the new mature version
of Zach Gallen.
Exactly.
I like that.
And so Ernest Miller is able to work his way up. We do get in the ring, ding, 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 and this is this is certainly Ernest Miller's greatest performance in Alpha Entertainment Worldwide. But he does fall to Zach Gallen when he hits his massive moonsault and gets that 1, 2, 3. Spike waits until after the match concludes.
Sounds like him.
But he does assault Gallen when he is making his way up the ramp. Mm-hmm. And the problem, though, is he doesn't even get halfway up the ramp before Spike jumps him. Damn. And he gets thrown into... You know how the ramp is inclined, so he gets thrown into the wall of the staging area.
And it falls in that gap?
Well, so when he knocks him off, he's off onto the concrete floor, right?
Yeah,
but he gets thrown into the stage, the walled up area. You know?
Okay.
You know how when you're playing the game, you can see that there's a connecting tissue, if you will.
Yep, I'm following now.
And so, after being thrown into the staging area, Spike then works Gallen over into the back, and we just assume they keep going.
I'm about to say, we just assume they continue that asshole.
Exactly. So, basically, fade to black at this point. When we come back, Scott Steiner is grateful for the LLC's assistance, intrusion, presence, if you will, in last week's tag team match.
All the above.
And Lance Storm is not what I would call receptive to their ways. Thank you for being here at Mr. Super Oz. This video is going out, and this channel only exists because I, Oz, founded Gamble Comics, which first release was Everlasting Survivors, a 68-page graphic novel called All Day Long. Available now. Follow the link in the description that will take you to gamblecomics.com. While there, you can get hats, shirts, posters, much, much more. But most importantly, the story itself. Like, he's not being rude. He's just being standoffish.
Understandable, given the actions of the LLC in the past.
And so JBL and Kidman, they are quite smug here, and Steiner says to Lance, get over yourself. Let's go out for this match. And so Scott Steiner and Lance Storm head out to the ring, and once they make it to ringside, we hear... I don't think I've ever really established what theme song that the trio used. Mm-hmm. And so with that, I'm not sure which song is playing, whether it be Chavo or Ray's, but we hear music that's familiar to the trio of Ray, Chavo, and Eddie.
Whatever that may be.
And
well, regardless, it starts off with the Viva La Raza.
There we go.
Makes it a little easier.
Ray does the pop out of the stage gimmick because that's cool.
It's so cool.
But when he's doing the spin around, he is waiting for Chavo to make his way out, but he never comes. And so,
well, Chavo's slow.
and so Ray is confused and starts making his way out. And when he gets toward the ring, they play Chavo's regular music, just his standalone.
Chavo, of course.
And at this point, Steiner has clotheslined Ray off of the apron. Damn. And we see that Chavo has been taken out by the LLC in the back. Damn. And so it is now either Ray can give up and get counted out on the outside, or he can go 1-on-2 against Steiner and Lance Storm.
Oh, I wonder what babyface Rey Mysterio will do.
So Rey Mysterio does reluctantly or frustratingly get into the ring and start throwing hands with Scott Steiner. The referee shrugs and rings the bell. And it's basically a mauling.
Yeah, I would imagine.
So he started out assaulting Ray. He is, double, 3 times, whatever.
At minimum, about 3 times its size.
He's friggin' humongous is the point.
He's a freak.
Steiner is having a grand old time with this.
I'm sure.
And he's having such a good time, as a matter of fact, that he tags in Lance, and Lance is like, you can go have a breather. And so Ray works his way back into the fight, but he had such a hard time with Scott that Lance is able to work his way back in to control, and Scott blind tags himself back in. This time, Scott thinks that it's a foregone conclusion, so he's playing around, a paintbrush in his head.
Feeling himself.
Yeah. While Big Papa Pump's ego is getting to him, Ray is able to drop kick Steiner into the second rope, run to the back, or to the,
the other rope.
Other rope.
How about it? 619 setup.
Yes. Lance Storm tags himself in while Ray is running back and Scott is on the rope. Ray hits the 619 on Steiner. When he goes to drop the dime, Lance trips him up.
Oh, nice.
Ray falls face first into the ring.
Immaculate visual. I can see it now.
Lance Storm gets in, single leg Boston Crab. And while Ray does not want to give up, Steiner is mad and is laying the boots to Ray's neck.
Yep.
And the referee is telling Steiner, if you do this, you're going to lose. And so 1, 2, 3, 4. Steiner backs off. Lance Storm wrenches back. Rey Mysterio gives up, taps out. Lance Storm wins the handicap match.
Wow, defeats Intercontinental Champion. That's crazy.
Defeats the Intercontinental Champion, exactly.
Huge for Lance. That's huge.
Yeah. Yeah, it was...
I hate it when Ray loses, but, that's just me.
Yeah, well, and it was odds against him.
About his
a whole 8-man faction jumped his partners.
Man can only do so much.
Exactly. I'm going to have it be stated by commentary that while the Towering Titans and Konos have not declared which 3 men of each group will be inside Hell in a Cell, tonight it will be Test and A-Train taking on Jamie Noble and Sarah Moore in a tag team match.
I love it.
Along with Hurricane and Toa Reigns taking on Big Show and John Heidenreich in a tag team match.
That old Superheroes in Training team.
And
in our world.
Test and Albert, exactly.
Test and Albert. TNA.
So I did that for the fun of it, yeah. So
gotta love the classics.
So
you want to borrow Trish Stratus for a little bit?
So these 2 tag matches are separated by Bill Goldberg declaring himself for the Royal Rumble and
of course,
saying that he will be main eventing WrestleMania.
He'll be next in the main event.
So Test and A-Train win their tag match, and Toa Reigns and Hurricane win their tag match.
Nice.
That way that both teams are on the rise for the build up to the pay-per-view. Speaking of said pay-per-view, this is the last match before we get to the Royal Rumble It is Booker T
Sucker.
challenging Eddie Guerrero for the television title.
Man. Ooh, I can only imagine how good a match this is.
So, due to all of the events earlier tonight, no Scott Steiner, no Lance Storm, no Rey Mysterio, no Chavo Guerrero. It is one-on-one. It is
I'm noticing a theme.
WCW through and through. And so, while neither man is backed up by their crew, both men are willing to do whatever it takes to walk away with the gold. In Eddie's case, it's a family tradition, and in Booker's case, you know, the BFG are bad guys.
I say, yeah.
And so, here's the deal.
Let's hear it.
The referee knows Eddie. The referee expects Eddie to do bad.
Ref-Mania Eddie match.
Exactly. And so, anytime Eddie Guerrero tries to do something sneaky, underhanded,
chicanery,
he gets caught.
Ooh. Oh, this ref's like real good, so this can be Rick Knox.
But the fact is that Booker T defeats Eddie Guerrero here tonight.
Oh, damn.
And becomes the new television champion, ending Smackdown and dashing Eddie Guerrero's reign. Momentum, exactly. All of that. And so this Sunday at the Royal Rumble, it's anybody's ball game.
Anybody can do it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, man.
Lots of fun.
I love how we both had title matches on our go home shows. Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.